Oh hey guys, didn't see you there. Just messing with my fireplace. Anyway, we're gonna see what's living off the land today. Talk about fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, and hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. I don't know why the fences break at all, really. Robin here, I know you have a lot of stone scattered around your farm, but if you have surplus, you might consider building a well. Yeah, you don't really want a well early on. That's just a waste of stuff. Because it's not hard to get water right there. Especially later on when you get sprinklers. Then you really don't need a well. You don't have to water anything. But we're stuck watering for now. Bam, that's how you water crops like a pro. You just do it. Nike. Just do it. Today's episode is not sponsored by Nike, but you'd probably be very surprised if it was sponsored by Nike. If this video especially has 0 views. And I don't think Nike would sponsor someone who gets almost no views in their videos. Anyway, today, I was actually gonna go mining. So I should probably actually check if it's good luck day. Very happy today. They would do the best to shower everyone with good fortune. That sounds good for me. I want to take a sword, a pickaxe, and a hoe. That's what I'm taking with me. If you say otherwise, then I say otherwise as well. Ooh, what do we have here? Mist. And just 1 piece of clay. Could be worse, could be better. But this is gonna be good in the mines. Except it only gives 13 energy. Ooh, look, another one. What are we gonna get out of this? Looks like we got ourselves a book. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Now if you want little tips and tricks, I'd recommend going to the library and reading those books. I know reading is lame, especially reading books, but if you don't know some things about the game, I'd recommend you reading the books. I read the books and I learned quite a few things, like the legendary fish. That's how you learn about them, is the books. Anyway, we're gonna continue where we left off in the mines, which was mining. Looks like this guy wants to fight. Luckily though, we have the worst weapon in the game, rusty sword. Actually, the only thing worse than this would have to be— oh no, not these guys. I hate these guys with a passion. These are one of the worst enemies to fight early on. Especially when they swarm you like this. Because they have so much health. And they're really annoying to deal with. Because they just spin around you like a loser. And these little moles also are just being annoying. And I'm glad I got to the first level of the mines and I already have a full inventory. Just throw those seeds away. Ooh, look what we have here. Looks like an amethyst. And also a full inventory. We don't need fiber. I mean, we do need fiber for things, but yeah, these mole guys aren't a threat at all. Don't worry. Bam. Give you some cherry bombs, which I'm gonna use right now. Watch this. You like explosions? Well, you'll love this. Bam. Look at that. Impressed? Probably not. It was a tiny explosion. It's because those are the first explosives you get in this game. If you want good explosives, you're gonna have to get the big bombs. I don't remember what they're called. They're probably just called big bombs. But, yeah. Don't know why I'm using those. Because, I don't have any inventory space. But I'm gonna keep going through the mines because, actually, you know what? I can eat these and make some room. That's probably the best idea I've ever had. I do need to actually take those to the community center to deal with them. But what are you gonna do? Bam. Took them down. Gonna have to drop more crap though. just one slime. You get lots of slime all the time. I don't want the fiber either. Bam, even that quartz. Quartz is way more useful than slime. That's a fact right there. Oh, freaking these stupid moles just keep moling around. Little piglets that they are. Dropping nothing good, you know? Man, I really need a better sword than this. This is awful. Especially against these flying monstrosities. Let's kill these guys. And, finish this guy off. Be a lot better to fight if I actually had a decent weapon. Instead of a weapon that does most of the time just one hit of damage. Even though this sword at least is supposed to do 2 damage. There we go. Now let's try to find our way up before we end up dying. Because we're already low and run on health. I bet the hole's in the middle here. Usually in rooms like this, I feel like it's in the middle. To really trick you. Bam. Who called that? Uh-oh. This is the last floor we need to do to get to the next elevator shaft, but don't have a lot of health. Because it's gonna be awkward to do a monster room with only 100, no wait, 39 health left. But as long as you don't have to fight the flying guys, we should be okay. Because those are the guys that are the worst. These big slimes aren't really much of a problem. You know, you just slap them around, and then their babies come out, and then you slap those babies around. Except when they try to gang up on you, that's... You don't want to fight 2 moms at once. Uh-oh. Looks like that's happening right now. 2 moms at once. If that splits over, they split up in a million of them. I don't want to be fighting millions of slimes at a time. Come on, bad boys. Just slapping them about. What are you gonna do? Probably not much. Oh, look at that. Journal updated. We killed all the slimes we need to do. We need to kill. We could probably drop something, because all this slime is probably gonna be useful at one point. Just 1 hardwood. Hardwood's pretty useful, but it's just 1, and later on we can get a lot more, a lot easier. So yeah, it's great early on, but you know, I don't really need it right now, because later on you can get like a decent amount every day. Bam. Hopefully you can't hear my garbage truck outside, or that's gonna be a little awkward for the video. This is probably where I'm just gonna cut out of this. Bam, look at that. We got a dwarf scroll. Ooh, that's a little bit of algae. Let's get that real quick. Get a little bit of health. That was not a lot at all. Bam. Love hitting these guys. Oh, look at this guy. Oh no. My worst enemy. Come on, I just wanted to do this 1 floor. Okay, you know what? I just don't think it's worth it. It's over. I gotta go. As much as I wanted to finish this off. Just 1 more floor and I would have done it, but that's what happens when you're in the mines. If you take too long, those guys just keep coming, keep coming. Hey man. He's selling a better sword. Look at that wooden blade. It's 3 to 7 damage. This one only does. In fact, I can just sell this to him straight up. I one time accidentally sold my good sword to this guy, and it was not an easy sword to replace. Okay, that's all he's selling basically. As much as I would like that wooden blade, it's not really that much better than the sword I have now. And he does like a little quest board thing where if you like kill all of these guys, you get some rewards, which is pretty good. If you kill 1,000 slimes, you get like a special like slime ring thing, which makes it so slimes can't hurt you. I think the cave insects gives you like a good weapon. You just talk to this guy when you complete one of those quests. But basically got a full inventory anyway. Just crap. You can donate this to the museum. You can donate this to the museum. We can also donate that to the museum. These geodes. I might be able to donate the stuff in the geodes to the museum. And the rest of this crap ain't going to the museum. Because it's just garbage and nobody wants that in the museum. Nobody wants to look at a piece of coal in a museum. I mean, that's just boring. You don't want to go to the museum and just find coal. You know, that's not what you find at the museum. You find cool things like quartz. Yeah. What do you got today? Ooh, that's a good quest actually. Because you don't have to do anything. You just give him like, you just gotta give Clint like 20 copper ore, and then he gives it back to you. You can keep the ore after, and it's just basically free money as long as you have ore. I don't actually know if I have enough ore, which is gonna be awkward. Man, I was in the mine like very long time, and I didn't lose a lot of energy, but I used a lot of health because that last floor was not good on my old health. Anyway, I'm pretty sure gun store was closed anyway. Yeah, it closes at 6, so wouldn't have made it. So I can donate this stuff. If you get, I'm pretty sure if you get all the scrolls, you learn like, you get like a book from Gunster, and like, you know, you get like, you can read good knowledge and stuff. Just gonna put everything in here. I didn't really make any money today. Actually, no, I want to at least make a little bit of money today. So I'm gonna chop down some trees. Make this day a little more productive. Oh, that's what happens when you try to be productive. A bat comes out. Take that, punk. Yeah, you like that? You probably don't. You probably don't like getting hit with the sword, do you? I mean, who would? Man, look at that bat wing. Usually you don't get bat wings that early on, but in this farm, you do. Actually, no, I said I was gonna sell some of that wood. How much can I sell like 20 wood for? Actually, I think wood sells for 2 gold. So, that's 40 gold. So I made 40 gold today, guys. Pretty good, right? No, it's not pretty good, actually. That's awful. I'm disappointed in myself. Look at that. Combat level up. Plus 5 HP. And a sturdy ring is now craftable in our crafting menu. 40 bucks. Nice, right? 40 bucks? Could've sold the geodes that I got, but what's the fortune saying today? Neutral day. Well, it's not raining, so guess we're watering. And last 5. No more watering for another day. Unless it rains tomorrow. I'm too lazy to check the weather. I mean, it doesn't really take any in-game time. Just time freezes when you watch TV. Kinda wish it did that IRL. Actually, no, if it did that IRL, no time would pass at all. Because I don't do anything that isn't watching something or playing games. I mean, what am I supposed to do, you know? What are you supposed to do with your life besides watch people play games yourself? Or just watch a TV show? Whatever, you know? Anyway, we probably need to get the rest of that copper ore for Clint, because that's some good money early on. In fact, even late game I usually do that because it's like basically free money anyway. Anyway, we also need to collect all the 4 types of forgeable items in spring, because yeah. Because yeah. Great reason, I know. Anyway, I'm just gonna explore it today and just find some stuff. Oh, that's 2 out of 4. And we just need the leek and whatever the other one is that I don't remember. Spring onions don't count because they don't. Hopefully we can find the rest today. We don't really need to. We're not in a rush, really. But it's just kind of nice to do. Actually, I'm pretty sure we get like a thing for doing it. Actually, I just remembered what the thing was, and it's not that good. Also, we're gonna trick some trash cans on the way. Ooh, there's the daffodil. Now we just need a leek. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Could go to fishing today if we wanted to. Fishing's not a bad thing to do in this game, really. Unless you hate fishing. Come on, Lewis, how'd you even see me? I was all the way over there. Well, the only thing that happens when people see you looking in trash cans is, like, I think their hearts go down. But if I don't have hearts with anyone, it doesn't go down, which is a sweet life hack for you guys out there. You can check as many trash cans as you want, because if you get caught, it doesn't matter if you don't. Ooh, look at that. Some worms right here. Clay. Nice. I wonder if Linus likes daffodils. Guess he does. But how much does he? Not that much, it seems. Not that much. Is there anything good? That's one thing, but we already have that one. We already got that one, bad boy. We gotta get the good ones, good boy. Come on. All we need is the leek. I know I found leeks before, because I always made the really good jokes about them. And I think you know the ones. Because they're so good, you can't forget about them. Bam. Come on, where's that leek? Oh, it's here the whole time. Right by the bus. Now, we can do what we needed to do. The most important thing is the quest and the community center. I don't know if I actually showed it yet. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I talked to the wizard and didn't even come here. But now that I've talked to the wizard, I can now read the gold plate things and do the quests for them, such as spring forgeable. Plop that in there, plop that in there. You can put it just anywhere. It doesn't have to be what it says above, but I just like to put them in order anyway. Rewards, we get spring seeds, which isn't that useful actually. And then we just gotta do this every season. Next season would be summer, then we would have to do it with these three, and then it'd be fall, and you do those, then winter, and then the other two are like other things, like exotic things, like maple syrup, all this other crap. But you don't really need all of them. Sometimes, you know, like this is only 5, so you only need like part of it. You can skip 4 of them. You don't need all of them. I used to think you needed all of them, but you don't. This one isn't too hard. The hardwood is the hardest out of all of them, but it's still not that hard to get. I mean, you do. This won't be complete until winter. Actually, I think sometimes you can get like snow yams and crystal fruit down in the caves before winter, because I noticed like the icy cave and stuff. And then we unlock, look at that, the other room, and that one too, which is what we want. And also, if you complete all of them, you get a bridge repair, which repairs the bridge over here going to, what is that? Spoilers, it's the quarry. And then it's this one, which is the one we want, greenhouse. I want to try to do this one before winter, because, you know, you can't grow anything in winter without a greenhouse. So that's why we have parsnips, we're growing green beans, we're growing cauliflower, and we're growing potatoes. So that shouldn't be a problem. And in summer, we'll grow those. Fall, we'll grow these. And we also need quality versions of them. So like quality parsnips. But again, you only need 3. You don't have to get all of them. And then we also need these. So only half of them again. We'll probably get the apple and the other ones. And then these, which you need most of them. You can't skip one. Probably skip the goat milk. Because goats are kind of awkward to get. Because you gotta upgrade your barn twice, I think. So you get the barn, and then you upgrade it once, and then again. Anyway, now that I did that, I got these seeds that I'm probably not gonna plant because I don't want to waste my time. Actually, you know what? I will plant these because money and leveling up my foraging skill would be nice. And I don't know what to do with the rest of this day anyway. Actually, I would like to get extra ore. I don't know how long. Oh, yeah, the store closes in right now. Even if I did have the ores, I wouldn't even be able to make it now. Guess I'm just gonna sell the rest of this crap and plant these. See you there. And then the final 2 down here. Bam bam. I just gotta water all this crap every single day until it's done. Exciting, right? Wrong, it's not exciting. It's just for watering crops. This game is still better than Farming Simulator though, because that game is just boring. Some people say it's relaxing, but I say it's boring. But whatever, I mean, it's your opinion. Can't change your mind. Just gonna chop down trees though. Get some wood. Because you always need wood in this game. All the time. Unless you have an entire chest full of 999 wood. Actually, I think these only stack to 99. I don't remember. If you remember, don't forget to comment down below. I remember, and you don't, which means I'm better than you. And if you comment down below, I'll know that you got through most of the video, and I'll be impressed. And then I'll heart your comment, and you'll feel special for yourself. Oh no, that's out of bounds now. I should have chopped it, making sure it wouldn't go out of bounds. It was a rookie mistake on my part. Oh, look at these rocks down here. Bam. Getting some rocks. Avoiding chicken pox. Now I can come down here. Oh, look at that slime over there. He thinks he's so cheeky and sneaky. But he's not. He's like obvious and not very mysterious. And oops, wanted to use my sword on that, not my pickaxe. Good thing I wasn't one hit away from passing out, or that would have been awkward. Put this crap in here. Actually, you know what? Let's sell some. What are we gonna sell today? Let's sell our amethysts. Amethysts are pretty easy to come by. Could have sold that, or given that to Gunster, and he would have given me a high 5. But I also don't want the daffodil. Could give it to my lover, but I think I'm gonna give it to Lewis instead, because Lewis is my lover. Bam. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. Look at that, we made some money. Bye.